Greetings, esteemed Black homeschooling parents. Baba Amin here, and I'm here to let you know that it's time to take charge of our children's education like never before. And I have exciting news for you. The Uhuru Academy online K 12 private school and homeschool partnership is here to change the game. And we're enrolling. Listen up. Our curriculum is proudly African centered, empowering young minds with knowledge that celebrates our rich heritage, our roots, and our greatness. Yes, you heard that right. We have students from all corners of the world, and our vision is to create a generation of leaders who are visionary, confident, and empowered. Black homeschooling parents, let's unite and give our children the gift of an education that fuels their pride, elevates their potential, and ignites their passion for greatness. Visit us at uhuruacademy.com to secure your child's position at the Uhuru Academy, the premier partner in empowering our leaders of tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah, it's still a lot of debate about who we are. Cats arguing we ain't African, we ain't black, we ain't this, we ain't that. Man, truth is we all of that. Cause all of that come from us, you know what I'm saying? It's all about where you gon' fit in. Yeah. Yo, what's your name? You an African, an American, or an Israelite? Black or more, Muhammad, or a provocateur with the business like Malcolm X, my enemy. Chief Turner, Dr. King, keep a burner, you repeat. Look at me, who you see, I'm sorry when I rap a bar. Every line is a black star. I'm masterful cause I understand who these crackers are. Nat Turner's my avatar, my attitude so desolate. I'm a mocking dog, these motherfuckers. Dr. Cotton, these Europeans know what I mean. I'm Farrakhan, never will I run. Robert Williams, nigga with a gun. George and Jonathan Jackson, Dr. Joseph Ben, Yakinan. Show and prove like Dr. Clark. I'm a goon cause I got the heart. I'm Dubois cause I'm hella smart. I'm Denzel cause I got the part. I'm Bianchi, Sutton Kufu, Mansa Musa, Shaka Zulu. I'm with Mia, I'm with Tulu. If I was Jesus, what would you do? I'm a Negro and I'm colored. I'm your nigga and your brother. Yeah, I kill you, but I love you. Accept your own and reject the other. What's your name?
What's your name? And why don't you now know what your name was then? Where did it go? Where did you lose it? Who took it? And how did he take it? What song did you sing? How did the man take your song? Where is your history? How did the man wipe out your history? What did the man do to make you a done?
What's your name? It's the Chigaboo, it's the Porsche Monkey, it's the Sambo, it's the Nkoyo, maybe Revolution is just too much for the handle. I ain't carrying no scandal. I ain't scary, got ammo. Harry tough with a candle. Time to pick up the mantle. I'm a son to walk, ain't Queen of Zinga. Nefertiti and Queen of Mina. Half she sit and the Queen of Sheba. She thinks she God, please believe her. Name is Osada, great escape. Angela Davis, peace safe. Willie Mandela, refuse to break. I'm animate, refuse to hate. I see straight through cause the lady day. Miss Sandy Luke, I got things to say. With Shirley Chisholm, I paved the way. The homie queen came to slay. Better survive, I mean my Malcolm. Black love is the only outcome. I won't stop until y'all have some. I'm not set, this shit gon' happen. I'm on shoe, come bless the altar. I'm Nibia, I bless Walter. I'm on the Kuna, I my daughter. I'm Oya, I cannot falter. I'm the one to give birth to stars. Masterful, how I work these bars. Series B to the earth to Mars. KOS, reversal stars. Show now.
What's your name? And why don't you now know what your name was then? Where did it go? Where did you lose it? Who took it? And how did he take it? What song did you sing? How did the man take your song? Where is your history? How did the man wipe out your history? What did the man do to make you a done? As you are right now.
Bill. Uh-oh. Peace and power, family. What's up with it, y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? He say, she say. I'm Bob Amin.
I am Mama Nkoyo.
You know what I'm saying? We are tonight just chilling, doing like what we do, doing what we do. It's been a powerful week for the Uhuru Academy. Been a powerful week. Just period. A lot going on out there. You know what I'm saying?
we wanted to come on and just do what we do, kind of chill. You know what I'm saying? This ain't where we talk about the more serious topics. On He Say, She Say, we talk about some of the lighter things that are going on, even though it can get heated.
Oh yeah, it can get heated.
It can get heated sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's really a cool way to end the week too, babe. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too,
You know what I'm saying? We was busy today. We didn't really get to see each other today that much.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? You know, outdoors. I was indoors and all that, and and then we linked up.
Hey,
you brought the hole in the wall music up in here.
I was like,
we was up in here jamming,
meet
y'all.
my sugar daddy.
Hey, look at him.
Sugar daddy music. Go to the hole in the wall.
That's funny because like I'm strangely attracted to the music. I when I hear it, I want to be someone's benefactor. Like it's.
I was like, hey,
it really is sugar daddy music, Southern soul.
Yes.
It makes women want one, and it makes men want to be one.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's Friday. It was like I spend every day. I'm like, man, let me go spend my money on something. I'm ready to go spend my money. You know what I'm saying? Like it really works. You know.
Yes. Grateful.
Yeah, it really works. I'm like, God, let me buy this woman some drinks and let's go eat. Let's go dance. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Southern soul to get you. You know. So now it's good stuff, man. Look here. I just got to be real and come from the heart. You know. I know, we keep it light on He Say, She Say, but I wanted to take a moment, you know what I'm saying, and send love out to Sister Queen T, and the whole family,
Absolutely.
in Manetha and Memphis.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It was as horrible as what happened, and our condolences. It was also heartwarming to see the community wrapping their arms around our sister.
Absolutely.
So we want to send our prayers out to our sister and her entire family. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm grateful that she was had the heart, the fight to protect hers. And her, protect
without
herself
going
in her
into
home.
detail. Yes,
So I am grateful that she was able to do that, because it could have been worse. I'm glad
just for her being who she is, a warrior. You know what I'm saying? Just a warrior queen, personified, great-hearted person, beautiful person, beautiful family.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so our prayers go out. So as we have a good time, just understand that this is us bringing the light and bringing, you know what I'm saying, bringing the celebration. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I wanted to start off by just showing that love. You know what I'm saying? Showing that love. Special shout out to my sister, Cheryl Irvin as well. Without going into detail, we're sending prayers your way and support the new Akiba Line STEM Learning Center in Broward County. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Every day is precious. Every day is precious. Let's make the most out of each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all see us, even though we do engage in serious work, we take time out to enjoy each other. Take time out to enjoy life. Take time out to relax. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's very important.
It is important.
It's very important.
They always say stop and smell the roses. You got to take that time.
Yes, out. Cherish each and every moment. Try our best to cherish each in every moment. You know what I'm saying?
Come to mind, Stevie Wonder. But how many times how'd it go?
Which one?
I love you.
2 million.
But one of y'all.
I just called and say these three words. These three words. Yeah, that's the jam. Yeah. These 3 words. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
If you care about somebody, express it.
Tell them. Make sure they know. Make sure they know, because we never know what's gonna happen. And when something does strike, you want to make sure that your last interaction was your best interaction with the people that you love the most. You know what I'm saying?
All hearts and minds are clear.
I say.
They go, they're good. They go, you good, and vice versa.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
That way, it can be a celebratory thing.
Right.
It's definitely always going to be amiss to say that. They're not physically here with you, so it can be a little saddening, but no, it's always got to be a celebration to remember those things how they live their life.
Celebrate the life, definitely celebrate me. Definitely celebrate
Same
me.
Here.
Celebrate.
Same here.
Because we all have that day. We all have that day coming, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like we say, make the most out of your time here and walk in your duty, walk in your spirit, walk in your vision, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out to Tracy Oakman, you know what I'm saying, in the house, a Hoover Academy fam right there, UASC International. Shout out to the whole team at UASC. What's happening, Tracy? My boy Louis Sachi up in here. You know what I'm saying? Big bread. Big bread.
Funky Town.
Yeah. We go way black, man. That's my brother right there.
Guess what high school he went to graduate from?
Poly?
Yes.
Poly. Yeah, he did. You know, and yeah. It shows in a lot of ways because he I tell y'all what the Poly is. It shows.
Especially gotta breed folks from Poly.
Right. Hey, I know two geniuses. I will say this. I know two geniuses from Poly.
Balance.
I know two. I'm on the podcast with one. Louis Sachi is the other one. So I know some amazing, two amazing people from Poly. We still count. I'm not saying there's not more. I know. I mean, you know, when you're a Dunbar Wildcat, the standards are just up here, you know what I'm saying? So that's just all that is, you know. Shout out to the Big D, you know. Shout out to Dunbar Wildcat. Stop 6. Definitely in the house, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Louis Sachi, Tracy. Oh, my brother Shabaka, you know what I'm saying? In the house, you know what I'm saying? Nuri, that's Nuri's Baba, you know what I'm saying? Cool. So greetings. And he got the Blog Talk radio show. Shabaka's Black Experience. What's that? Let's put that up there right quick.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not? That's
Black Experience Enhanced. That's right. Hey, if you have a business, put your links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely put your links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. That's what that is. You looking good tonight. You went jump fly on me.
You know, just feeling a little fancy free. I spend a lot of time outside and then just, you know.
You're kind of an Afro-futuristic French vibe almost.
Thank you.
What kind of forever? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of live, right? It's kind of live. You know what I'm saying? Good time to shout out to Huru Mama. Whoa. Y'all don't be mad at us for making moves. Yeah, we're gonna have all these businesses. We're gonna advertise them. You know what I'm saying? HuruMama.com in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you speak on the Huru Mama. What's up with the Huru Mama?
Mama is maternal and wellness center, and I just come just doing what I know to do. Bringing the knowledge, bringing the education, bringing the camaraderie, the support system, and the know-how just to Black women, just all, you know, in all ways, from reproductive all the way to our postpartum. I'm there. If you know, or even just healthy reproductive health, you know, I'm there. I got your hookup. I got the directories. I know people. I know things, the herbalism, all that stuff. So I just want to give it, because I want Black women to get back to the freedom of being them. And that's just doing what they naturally know to do. Your body got all the things you need in order to bring that baby full side. So let's do it.
That's what's up. So y'all check out HuruMama.com. You know what I'm saying? Nkoyo, woman who can do all things with birthing, man. That's and guiding mothers, expecting mothers. I've watched you do it.
It's a ritual. It's so spiritual. It's so enlightening. I just love it. I get a rush every time.
And I witnessed you do it 3 times with yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you had help, of course, but you were your primary caregiver during your last 3 pregnancies. And I witnessed it myself. And then now you're working with other mothers, and it's not just based on concepts and stuff you read. It's based on experience. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Princess Empowerment. I jumped in. Okay, what's up, Miss Israel? How you doing? All right. Yeah. All right. But there's Tracy Oakman right there again, PrincessEmpowerment.com. Y'all go check that out. She does some excellent work with young ladies here in Columbia, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But yes, y'all definitely good evening. Follow and support content of HuruMama.com. Make sure you're sharing this video, letting people know about he say, she say. All right. You know what I'm saying? What's going on this week? Mom and Nkoyo.
Just getting back into Nkoyo things. You know, I've been out traveling and doing
researching.
My sister Kamari in Yale University, she's working on her dissertation.
Right.
So she's doing research for the say the line for me. Look, I was like, what is she researching?
You the research assistant.
I don't know the formal title for it.
Could y'all be formal? We don't know any title. You could just say anything.
Come on. I did it now. It's too late. So
okay, the title. This ain't the title, y'all. This is just what they researching. You researching schools for the blind, right? Particularly black schools.
For the blind.
She know. See, she know. I already know
between the years of 18.
I just need to get it wrong. Go ahead. Look, she got the year and everything. She got the year. I don't even know the year.
In the South. In the South.
So you knew the whole title.
Texas. I just needed a push start.
A push start. Like let me put him on the spot and make him follow his face. And then but no, that's all good. It's kind of like how when we going out and you can't tell me what you want to eat. You have me to give you a list of meals for you to reject before you can find out, like, what do you want to eat, baby? I don't like really anything. All right. Well, all right. Well, let's go on down here to the seafood. But well, I'll watch you eat. I'm not really. All right, no problem. How about the Caribbean place over here? Okay. They plantains over there just be kind of soft. You don't really want to go there, do you? Okay.
Why you gotta do it like? Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so hard because it's true.
Yes. So it's like by default.
It's like
give me a bunch of wrong answers so I can find the right one.
Your voice helped me make a great decision. That's so soothing.
Yeah, we usually land on a great place. And you usually knew what you wanted the whole time.
Yeah.
I had to find it. No, it's like, no. And then no nigga find it.
You are the oracle.
Yeah. Riddle me this. Where do I want to eat tonight? I'm Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
I'm old boy on CSI. Judging by how your eyebrow is raising to the left.
You like
you
it
must
so much.
Red Lobster.
Testing your skills.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh my
skills.
goodness. I don't know if anybody can relate to that though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my mama was like that, and you're like that. Like I could never ask my mom. Mom would never could tell, well, what you want to eat, mom? And what you want to eat? Well, I think I want a burger now. I'm about to run down the whole list here. Well, I think about making some chicken. Nah, that's my heartburn. Woo, mama, what you want to eat?
We work on.
I don't know if that's a black woman thing. I don't know what is that.
Because we eat with our palates, eyes, taste,
right,
smell. So you helping, giving us those ideas because we can't think about it. I had to. When you said it's like,
let me visualize it. Like, yes,
let me taste
it.
And it was like, nah, I ain't feeling that right there.
All right, cool. So I've grown to be numb and to just learn. I'm gonna eat wherever we land on.
But see, you just can't fault me for enjoying my food. I like the experience. So if I'm feeling it, it's gonna be a great experience.
Yes, you all about the experience. I'm about the sustenance. I just want to eat. Right. But you are. Everything has to be perfect.
Asian food, Vietnamese food.
I go there. Everything tastes like a soggy fish in an Asian restaurant.
I wait till I get with my daughter Brittany or my sister Kamari, and I know I'm gonna be good, or Keontae, or I go by myself because he once a year, and I'm good, just like
I go.
It's such not an experience when I go.
I try my best to be nice and cordial about the food in the Asian restaurants, but I mean it's just a little different. Everything's so watery.
That's not good.
It's everything just so watery, babe. But you have a real taste for it. Because you do the pho.
Well,
and you get soups
it's nutrient dense, okay?
What a lot of nutrients.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. It looks like a lot of water.
Broth and the vegetables, the raw vegetables.
The broth ain't brothy.
You want to go chili base the broth. You want it thick and soupy.
Yes. I don't want it to be transparent. You know.
I know. Yeah. That's why I guess I'm Blasian. I guess I was Asian in one of my lives. Maybe I know.
You clearly
the flavors and everything. It's not just the
you clearly come from the Twa people. You're not Asian.
Twa.
But South African.
I am Fulani, boo. Get it right.
You're so bougie. You're so
Fulani, boo. Don't
you're the most pro-black bougie person ever. Like, why can't you be Twa? They be climbing trees and getting beehives. they
Get yourself together.
What's wrong with the Twa people?
I am not that. I am wild, but I don't climb trees. Okay?
Wild warrior women. Twa full of them.
He is such an elitist.
What you mean? I am not. You're the elitist. I wouldn't mind if I.
He on the high side in every area of our life. You just, man, you was nothing. Jive turkey.
Oh, I wouldn't mind being a Twa.
You go ahead and take them socks off and go and climb up that tree.
That's why I'm obviously not a Twa.
See,
but
you make me a Twa?
You might.
No.
Can you walk barefoot outside? I'm gonna look this way.
Not as much.
Not
as much anymore. I do enjoy it though.
Well, we have a son.
And then he took it away. He took it.
He got it right from your side of the family because we don't take our shoes.
He did. I'm cool with that.
He plays basketball on the concrete court, barefooted.
Boy, that's the concrete jungle. Boy, he survived the concrete jungle.
Man, I ain't seen but one other like him.
Woo.
They can do that, you know. Yeah, he do it. Yeah. But no, what I mean by that.
Thank you. I am a little bit. That was an insult. He always trying to make me lay close to the ground. I am not small.
Look, you're not small. You're height, tall.
Well then I can't be tall.
Well, you got Fulani. Fulani's are tall. You got that in you.
But that ain't Twa. That ain't got nothing to do with Twa.
You're a mix. You're a mix. You mix.
Where's
we did our African ancestry.
Where does that go? I have Fulani. I have Mende. I have Crew and Timnate. That's just one side. I'm figuring out the other.
Yeah.
He hates because I'm a mixed breed.
No, most of us are.
I've lived many lives. Oh no, you the leaders. What does yours say? What was yours?
Mende.
He's such an elitist. He think he's something. He's nothing. You barbags.
Mende.
Y'all came into.
But I'm mixed too. Stacy did our daddy's side.
Oh, she did the paternal.
Right, she did the paternal, and it was mostly she didn't do African ancestry. She just did Ancestry.com.
Oh, they gave some European. Y'all talk about your
Rob's side of the family.
I'm just saying.
No,
when you go to Muslims, they give.
Yeah, they give like 8%. I think. On my daddy's side of the family, it was like 1% European.
Wow. Oh yeah,
and then it was like 1 or 2% indigenous. Everything else was African. I come from some black people.
And then you had the nerve to be talking about shades.
What?
You was blacker than 5'10", million midnight. Stop yourself.
I know I'm dark. The issue is that you don't know that you're dark. That's the issue.
I am not dark. He's trying to bully me. I don't know why. And then he give me because it's obvious reactions like, why you don't want to be dark? Oh, you think
I didn't say that. That's what I don't say.
Yes, you do. And I am not. I just want to be who I am. I am in the middle. I am paper sack tan. I am butterscotch.
Somebody bring me a paper what? We gotta say.
I said caramel.
No. Caramel. You said you paper sack sand. I heard paper sack sand.
I said paper sack
we did the bag test.
But pecan.
We did the paper bag
test. Pecan.
Pecan got them dark stripes. You them dark stripes on pecan. Oh man. Ooh, you cracking me up. What? What is that?
Christina come out what the Bomani Warrior foot training is going. What does that mean, Christina? He better than me though. That's what it is. That's all it is.
That's why you said paper sack tan. But nah, sis pecan.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
put
meant,
that up
pecan.
there. All right, you know, but you
I'm
are.
not
I
trying.
think
I am not a color elitist. I would love to be dark, baby.
I'm trying
beautiful,
to, as the
skin.
vice president of the Dark Skinned People Club.
I am not.
You're one of
I'm
us.
not delirious enough. And so he says it as an insult to
I
me.
don't.
You do.
You.
Just because they called you an African booty scratch, they ain't called me that. I had my monikers, but
they
it
did
was
not call me that. I didn't get called that when I was young. Thank you, gosh. But still, I'm saying
that was Baba's feet. Sorry, sis. Yeah, she chimed in with the feet. She's like, that's what we're talking about. Because he talking about call me a twa, and he talking about I'm probably a twa. I say, man, take them socks off and climb that tree. Man, and he don't take his socks off for nothing.
But you know, I don't. I was traumatized during slavery. Something happened where, I think I just come from royalty. And see, yeah, I think that's what it was. So that because I don't like walking barefoot.
See, that's why we got it like this.
You know, I am Mende. Mende are known for being educators and school builders. And, you know what I'm saying?
And I also Mende.
Well, your name is Nkoyo, which means woman who can do all things. So you're also the woman from all tribes.
That just
maybe that's why.
Because I am the woman.
Yes.
And my ancestry goes deep.
Yes, it does.
I've been here many a times in many places.
Yes, you have. Your DNA proves it. I know one timeline. I did this shit every life. Every life I did the same shit. I taught every life. I did the same thing.
Whoa.
You know. I need to do a hypnosis where my sock attachment comes from.
It's not the socks. It's the feet out the socks. He don't want his feet to touch anything other.
Been like that my whole life. I just do not like being barefoot.
I never have. Soft foot me. He got soft hands and soft feet. I'm like, God, dog. I mean, just an eye.
These hands was made for typing.
Hold that horse strap.
Oh, I know I drove the buggy during slavery. Yeah, I don't think I come from cotton pickers and people that are just out there. I think I may come, even though I am the field nigga mentally. But I know I come from the house. I ain't gonna lie.
You was the original spook.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa there, Clementine. Whoa there. Oh, Master John. Getting Master John to the stove. That's why I got this special voice. I know I used to glamour them white people back in slavery. I know wherever I came from, he probably woke everybody up in the morning. Hey there, time to get on up. I bet I did that.
He was the original Stephen from
I guarantee you, if I picked cotton, I sang the song while we was out there too. Well on the cotton hoop. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Stop it. Let's go do something else. Stop it. Let's go too far.
Got double the yield today. Double the yield. got sweet voice. Sweet voice Bob out there. I ain't picking that. I can't sing about it. Hey, there they go. Okay. Ooh, I took myself with that one. I'm visual.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's going to be a scene in one of our videos. Ooh, oh, my goodness. Man. All right. How y'all doing? I needed to laugh. I need to laugh. Oh, man. Woo. Okay. So we talking about some things.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Woo. Woo. Hey, but I fight for my people, though. I do. I fight for my people. I do. Yeah, I do. I love the background. In the underground, though, right? Y'all ain't seen me in damn March. Woo, plenty places to fight. Plenty places to fight.
And you found yours.
I found my niche. Y'all support the Uhuru Academy. All right. Speaking of, like what we was talking about earlier, with picking something to eat, right?
Exactly, about ancestry. So
so that you know what happened?
I just like we getting to so we didn't go past over it.
But I was trying to segue, then you just bring me out of it.
If you said
well, we had a pause, so you can't have dead air while you study. I'm over here studying.
You continue talking.
Yeah, okay, but if somebody, so if I bring something else up, what you studied, what you studied, gotta wait till next segment. Yes, you can't just say, this what we doing. You can't do that. Okay, but anyway, yes, the ancestor thing. Well, I've heard some things that the African ancestry is not legit. We invested in it, and
I think it's gonna have some naysayers,
from the
but I think,
like from my friends in the science community, they tell me that it is.
Yes, it's legit.
You know what I'm saying? So friends of mine in the science community, and that's who I kind of tend to lean on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They tell me that it is, and so okay, yeah, one of ours. They never really leave, y'all. They never really move out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So but we found it was Mende on my mother's side, and then my sister did Ancestry.com on my father's side, and then we found mostly Cameroon. You know what I'm saying on that one. It's good to know. And a lot of times I know people who go back home, who go back to the continent, and literally find their people, right? And what I think this is done for a lot of people with African ancestry, they'll go home to find it, and it'll be in that area, even if you're not exactly what it says it is. A lot of times the folks at home will look at you and say, no, you this, like you this. You know what I'm saying? And I know of people who have gone home and they looking, it's like, man, look like I'm looking at my family. So yeah, man, that stuff it jumps off like that, y'all. But we're gonna be talking about some things, man. We had an overarching question tonight. Is Black love still Black power? You know what I'm saying? Is Black love still Black power, or have we redefined it? Have we redefined love, or how we relate to each other in a way that's not bringing us power? You know what I'm saying? So is Black love still Black power? So we're kind of gonna be talking about that today. We're gonna talk a little bit about some of the stuff we see out here on the dating scene, and excuse me, things people are talking about. I know a list came out recently. Women on social media release a list of places they refuse to go with a man on a first date. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, a lot of things seem to be going kind of material, right? A lot of things seem to be going kind of material. A lot of the rules then got kind of confusing, different, and so, is how we are looking at society, like how's that impacting, our current relationships? How's that impacting how we get into relationships? The whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff, man. I got stuff on my mind, like clothes now are different, a lot of stuff done been normalized to wear that back in the day we'd have been like, whoa. And back in the day we thought we was being risque. Like we the kind of like the freaky generation, and we sitting back like, oh my, but yeah. It's just one look. She got her, and I started thinking like, oh Lord,
what?
I might get up. What? Y'all, because you be thinking I'm trying to be sexist and stuff sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about how, how society's norms are changing. So how does that change how we relate to each other as Black men and Black women? That's why I put the question, is Black love still Black power? Because has Black love turned into something else? Are we holding on to a definition of Black love that ain't there no more? Or can it survive these norms that's in society now?
As long as there are Black people, it's going to be, they have Black love, it's going to be Black power. So no, we're not really holding on to.
No matter how we define or express that love.
Well, yeah,
is Black toxic love Black power?
In some cases, it is.
When
it's giving them fuel, it's giving them power to. They think they in love.
Yeah. Okay.
And it helps you get. I'm not saying it's right, but it helps you get on it to that other side, or get to the point where you. I don't know. I just know that it's not Black. When I see Black people together, wherever, if they're in the hood, if they're in the high rise, if they're in the, if Black man and Black woman together, it's gonna be passionate, just because we fiery beings regardless, but the love is always there. It may not, you'll be a time when you need to walk away. Toxicity is toxicity, and trauma is trauma. But I'm just saying, it's black. They be people. Black folks love on one another, no matter
Yeah,
the setting.
we do.
You
I mean,
know?
I believe that we're gonna be. I mean, we're gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here. Black folks gonna be here.
I think that it's a healing process for each one, and that will help the black love dynamic, and as far as the way we emote it and how we it's
but we grabbing on to some stuff that we calling healing that might not be healing. I think some of the stuff we trying to do is kind of come from white folks.
Well, and that might be absolutely
that ain't really for us culturally.
But that might absolutely be a possibility. But we are progressing from being couples who do stay and participate in toxic relationships and fighting, cussing each other out every other night and drinking and smoking together and then cuss each other out and just back and forth or whatever it is, to coming out to really actually dealing with our own
Okay, yeah, but like
so
okay, I hear that.
Understand some of that stuff may not be for us, but it's also opened the door for us to rediscover what is for us.
Right,
it's for us. You know what makes.
Are you talking about the individual now?
What do you mean?
Like you talking about what's in it for the individual, or you talking about us as a collective?
Us as a collective.
Okay,
it's helping a lot of individuals realize that, so it does help the collective.
Yeah. So I think we grabbing a lot of stuff like it used to be. I won't say it used to be. In my mind, if we're in a relationship and we drinking and we cussing each other out, we ain't supposed to quit each other. We supposed to quit drinking and cussing.
True. But
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a toxic relationship. Well, we both intake toxins.
But you got to figure out why you're taking them, even before you stop.
Right. But see, we want to skip the courtship and get to the relationship. We want to skip the part like that. The self evaluation come prior to the commitment.
I feel you. Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? We skipping that part and we coming in based on our feelings for each other. You know what I'm saying? And other factors. We coming in based on other factors, and we ain't really doing full self checks. If I can get you as I am, I'm gonna take you as I am.
Right.
That's everything.
Right.
And so now you're making a commitment to go through this with me. Right? And yeah, but like you say, we have to be honest about what those things are.
Yeah, and I think that we're a prime example of it because we came in and we came with our own shit. But I think that you holding space for me to be able to heal through that was very commendable, very courageous, but also it was damaging. You got cut in the midst of my healing. You got hurt, and pain, and I've had spaces where I've had to hold space for you, and in the same thing, it's loving, it's peaceful. It can be a good thing at times, but it also have those scars. It's also caused scars for me. So how do we go into relationships thinking that we're gonna come out unscathed?
No, that I don't think that's ever been the case. So but I think that now, though, the sentiment is like one scathe and the commitment is null and void.
Right. Okay.
Like as soon as I'm scathed, I'm out.
I think a lot of times when there's a massive paradigm shift of and going into astrology and in that nature, they said this is the age of kind of awareness that is coming. And what I'm saying is, if you allow me to put my period at the end, is that a lot of times people go overboard when you're accessing a lot of information and a lot of awareness is coming to you. It can be a sensory overload. So people overdo things, and then those other people who are taking their time to get it, then it meshes in the middle and becomes a balance. If that makes sense, it's like you're gonna see a lot of that. But it's gonna wash out in the end.
Okay, we say we're gonna work through this.
I mean, I'm just saying this is what it is. This is what's been about. Our rebellion and outrage was hip hop. It was the bag. It was all that, the fighting, all that was ours. So what is that they're having theirs? Every generation has their rebellion, their healing point or their aha moment or whatever. This is theirs. And that's what I really had to realize. I'm like, you cannot, I'm able to say something on it, but I don't think
we
it's
have
for
to.
me
It's
to
our duty to
judge.
say
It's
something.
me to it's for me to hold account to hold
See, that's where we
accountability
got to
and
be
progress,
careful.
but
Okay.
not judging. No, you got to know the difference. It's a fine line. But
I think judgment is necessary.
I
think, matter of fact, there are times when I've wanted to be judged by someone I trusted. There are times I want the people I trust to judge my actions, especially if I'm not seeing it for myself.
But are you
You ain't
asking
judging
it for
me.
that?
I
Are
think
you
what we lost. I
asking
think.
for it?
Okay.
Or are you expecting it?
Look, I'm thinking what was getting lost in the sauce. If someone judges your actions, that's not a judgment of you. That's a judgment of your actions.
And that's quite fine. But I'm what I'm saying is that at
Because
that
don't nobody
moment
want to judge until they get done wrong. Then they judge the person that wronged them.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is from the your intentions with it and the understanding that there's a way. Again, there's a two-way to that. If you want somebody to hold you accountable, then you ask for that accountability. You put yourself out in that situation. But we're in a situation where people have been taught that you can't be in my business. If you say something to me, you are being a hater.
Right.
That's that
tricknology.
That's what I'm saying.
European
so
tricknology.
Working
right
on
there.
that part, but it always go back to self.
But then when but the very people who say stay out my business beg for you to be in their business when they need you.
Absolutely.
It's been very selective. Well, especially when you teach it to young people, and young people in their immaturity, they're going to be very selective with that philosophy.
I understand.
They're going to be very selective, and they're going to say, "Don't judge me when they're wrong."
But haven't we all done that? That's what I'm saying.
But then they're going to say, "Look at me," when they're right.
Well, haven't we all done that though?
That don't make it right. What difference does that make?
I understand that, but then I'm saying, how do we develop from being wrong to being right? How do we? But by experience.
Yeah, experience.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so young people should listen to experience.
True that.
Yes.
True that.
Yes. Experience has taught me. So there's no better teacher.
No, I believe that because they're.
But what we don't say is because I did it, I can't tell you not to do it. No, that's not true.
I don't think so. No, we live through things so that we can tell somebody how not to do
Who
it.
better to tell you about the scourge of drugs than somebody who was on drugs?
Absolutely.
You don't look at somebody and say, "Oh, you're a dope fiend. I don't want to
listen to you." Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm a pro at this subject. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an expert. You know, if somebody smoked crack for 30 years, they're an expert at crack. So if they say don't smoke crack, you should listen. So if someone's been in toxic relationship after toxic relationship and they start saying, here's the pitfall, this is boo, 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 then you need to what? You need to listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dustin Harris says toxic love is still black love because it's the only way some can accept love is the negative love in the anti-commercial.
I feel that, because we've had to grow in our love, like you alluded earlier. Mm-hmm. You have to work through that. Matter of fact, when you come together as a black couple today, especially if you're a ready-made family or you know what I'm saying, you've been in other experiences, whatever. You're gonna come, though I don't acknowledge any of yours. You're gonna ready-made version, new version. Okay, anyway, you're gonna come in with your stuff, with, like you said, with your back, with things to work through. A part of marriage now is that commitment to work through it together, and that means you got to make a commitment to not do the overflow. You don't do irreparable harm to the other person as you're trying to grow. There's still boundaries. Don't get physical. We're not working through your habit of hitting women. We're not working through that shit. We're not. You know what I'm saying? That we're not working through. We're not working through your kleptomania. Well, we can work through kleptomania if you're good. Why you pinch me? With certain things we ain't working through, but certain things absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, speaking of that, speaking of working through, why is why is it that, you know, a couple that has worked through, they've had over 30 years, 3 decades of a relationship, and people are criticizing how they're working through it. And that's Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm so tired of.
I'm
so tired of milking us for money. They at home kissing right now.
Chilling.
They at home kissing right like, boo, you played that shit. He set her down. Now, when you put the book out, keep the pocket stuff out there. That keeps the conversation going. I don't believe them. His comeback
video, when people was asking why he ain't speaking.
Oh, he did a comeback video?
Yeah, he did a video, and it was like something where he's sitting there like he finna just get greedy with it, and he like do some move and it spans out and it's like a 3D, like a whole world. I don't know what the shit it meant, kind of like this is our world. We got this though. We, you know, something like he was giving a high five, like, yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
What was it, number 3 on the bestsellers list?
I mean,
how many copies you think that book sold?
It was only right.
And look how she timed it. Look how she timed it. She brought the pot conversation back out right before the book dropped.
Right before the book dropped.
It was all book promotion, and it worked. They're marketing geniuses.
Hey, I was just gonna ask, could we go ahead and start working on our master plans, how we gonna do business and how we gonna run things? Because I think it's genius.
But see, and that's what I'm talking about, though. But that's what I'm talking about with the question: is Black love still Black power? Because it seems like the success comes when it looks like you falling out of Black love.
That's because we have been
like everybody's rooting for them to break the fuck up.
Because we've been degraded. No, not I. Because I
or no one cares unless they're fighting. Can I say that?
It's the drama. The degrading energy, the drama, it's not me. Look at somebody else is going through.
When Kiki White, immature baby daddy, jumped on social media and responded. Kiki Palmer. I'm sorry, Kiki Palmer.
White, baby.
Yeah, she'd have fought that dude.
Woo.
Anyway. Yeah, she don't play, brothers. But she beautiful. Watch that one. But Kiki Palmer wore the outfit and her child's father, her man, came out and expressed publicly that he didn't like it. People were rooting for her to leave him over that.
Well, I wouldn't say I was rooting for her to leave him. I was just telling him to be quiet.
I mean, like people were rooting for her baby to grow up in a single parent household over that.
But again, because this is it's as if you sitting high on a high horse anyway, or this is cool what we doing. We doing it works. I'm making it work. I don't, it's just that if misery loves company is what they say. So we enjoy sitting back on our little rickety porch, looking at somebody else sweeping their little dirt lawn and say, man, they sure ain't did a great job taking them, but your shit about to fall over too, but you ain't worried about because you ain't there yet. You just looking at what they it's easy for me to see like somebody else.
I don't do that. My porch dirty.
Yes, it is.
So I don't judge nobody's shit.
Porch ain't gonna be dirty.
I don't judge nobody's stuff. I try not to do it now I watch because I'm nosy. Now I'm gonna watch. But look, I'm like, it's hard. It's hard to ignore, right? Right. I'd be like, no, this is a case study. I need to know what's going on with my people. But I'm really just trying to check it out. But I'm just saying that the sentiment was leave him because of that.
Yeah. Again, because misery loves company.
Let's break that young family up because he did it's immature to post it.
Yes.
But it's not immature to feel that way. But because that's one of the norms that has changed. Now it's immature to feel like you don't want your woman to wear revealing clothes.
No, I don't think that was the case.
Now it's something wrong with not wanting that.
He could have felt that before she left. They lived together.
She put that shit on at Tracy Spencer house.
She
went down the street.
She is Kiki Palmer, baby. She ain't got to go
change
no clothes.
Oprah changed clothes. It's some things that money don't block. Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. She knew where she was gonna be. She knew Kevin was gonna be there.
I'm gonna tell you something. Ask Fantasia. It's something that success don't block. It's some things. No. It's some things.
What does he got for her to sneak?
Him, whatever he got that baby on her. That's what he got.
Again, and it's not.
And I'm not just talking about the physical part of that either. Man, he got something that made her open up to him and go get in the family way with him. That's beyond money. And I ain't talking about the lower part. He is something there that made us say, this is my man.
But that ain't got nothing to do with her going leaving the house and dressing in some other kind of way and knowing that there will be cameras there and there's a great chance that it will get back to him. That is not the case, boo. Yeah, go on with it. All right. So what's up?
So you're gonna go to the comments.
Because that is so antiquated that in the thinking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, it's antiquated.
That used to be.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Because what's wrong? It used to be the what? We just go along. Yes, I think I agree with that.
They had an emotional covenant that he felt, that he may have felt that she betrayed.
Conservative background. I have conservative beliefs. No. What does that mean?
They have something between them. There was a breach of their emotional contract.
He should have thought about that before he got out there and said something.
You are justifying it.
No, I'm not. It's the way in which he handled it.
I don't agree with how he handled it. You know what I'm saying? Lead by example.
And so that's why it wasn't as deep as you're
making
it.
The whole sentiment of society on jumping is like encouraging her to move on.
Right. No, absolutely.
And saying that you're less than her because she makes more money than you.
I don't agree with that at all. Absolutely.
That was kind of normal. You just said what he got for her. You just said it.
No, because you somebody he got some back at home, like he got some on her. I'm like, what do you got on her?
The heart. Love.
Oh my God. Yes, you're right.
But then soon as something happened, everybody started looking at paychecks. I'm just saying.
Tina Turner did a song about it. That's all I'm saying.
Tina beat Ike for Ike.
Had to, because Ike was beating her. She had to beat him.
Yeah.
Because he was beating her.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think Judge Joe broke the whole Tina thing down.
Whatever.
Judge Joe Brown broke the
Judge
Joe Brown broke the whole.
He is all. See now, saying whatever the hell he wants to say. He making up shit.
He telling the Stone Cold truth. He don't give a damn no more. They should have damn show did because she traumatized him. Shit, he was scared.
He gonna wait to see him go.
Yeah, because he's scared. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, right? I'm saying the rules just seem to change today. Like this list came out that a lot of people was talking about. You know what I'm saying? A list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help on this list. So we had this list to come out. And, I'm just saying.
I mean, why?
Huh?
Why?
Why what?
Why we talking about this? Because everybody who say that they got this is a refusal, they lying.
But
they
let's
are
think
the majority
about it.
of the masses, they're lying, okay?
But
let me tell you why. Because if I am feeling away, and if I decide that I'm cool here, and I'm going to go. It has nothing to do with how much money you got, but I do understand that's and that's not the majority. But also, however...
Anyway, go ahead.
See, there you go with your little stop six voice. Like, I know. See... The elite is that little tone.
I'm not, you know what? I decided I'm gonna jump on the other side of this thing. Okay, I'm gonna read some of these restaurants.
Go ahead.
The Cheesecake Factory.
They loved it.
Applebee's.
They loved it.
Who is they?
Those who loved it.
I was appalled at Chili's because growing up, Chili's was hoity-toity to me.
And there ain't nothing hoity about Chili's.
Not no more.
Never.
Baby. Back in them days. Shit.
That's just because we weren't getting a whole lot. So, no, I'm telling you, just because we weren't getting a whole lot.
Don't front like if somebody. Thank you. I've been times that I'll make an honest statement. I've been times that my family go to Chili's. None.
I'm just probably mad because Bennigan's ain't on there.
Or Bennigan's, right? But okay, got Chipotle. Bennigan's don't exist no more.
Chipotle. If you're a health freak, I mean, yeah, maybe.
Chipotle, is that really health food?
I am a little.
Is that really health food?
I'm like Kava.
Is Chipotle really health food?
Now.
Right, I like Kava.
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
It's considered health food.
Now, Olive Garden used to be like, oh, he good.
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Olive Garden. How did Olive Garden fall off the list?
Are moving up now.
Shit, dang. The movies. You don't go to the movies on the first date no more?
Nobody going to the movies no more. I can stream.
No, because number 7 say your house. So where we gonna stream from?
I can stream. I didn't say we can stream.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't want to go to
but
the
for a
movies.
date,
I can watch a movie at home.
I think that's really cool to go to a movie. Okay, that's not cool no more. Your house.
No.
Don't go nobody's house on the first date.
Not on the first date.
Yeah, you don't know that person like that, right? I get with number 7. Any fast food chain. Yeah, you don't pull up through a drive-thru on the first date. Now I will say
we're not 15.
Right, you don't do that. You don't pull up at the drive-thru.
Yeah, the 15-year-olds probably make this list.
You don't do the McDonald's on the first date. You don't do that.
It's not in anymore. It's like
Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop. So don't go out for wings.
No.
Okay. It's some girls mad at that one. Red Lobster.
No, that used to be the it spot too. Red Lobster.
What's wrong with Red Lobster now?
Red Lobster is not. It is.
Is it cheap? The prices drop because I'm going.
It is a chain restaurant. Chain.
No one wants to entree still cost $26.
All these places are chains. No one wants to go to a chain anymore. You want
on the first date.
You want the experience. That's old school shit.
I'm the experience. The person you with is the experience.
I don't want to go to a buffet with you. I don't want to go IHOP with you.
Yes, you do.
Well, if we come from, yeah, we. You gonna take me IHOP?
Nope. Now, because you don't go to IHOP no more. You don't do it. Y'all heard her. So y'all heard. I got witnesses.
Anyway,
all right.
Denny's don't even like black people.
The gym. Don't let them like black people. Anyway, the gym.
I mean, I think it would be cool.
That'd be a cool for if y'all both into health. Go to the gym.
These people that they on Instagram. These are IG people. These are social media people who just up
these
there.
Are what people front. Okay,
the people who want
they done been to all of them
church?
On the first date. Church.
I wish I would take somebody on the first date to church. How many days was it?
You took me to church.
I just say it wasn't the first. It wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first date.
Thank you.
We needed church by the time we went to church.
Yeah. Stop it.
We needed church. We had to get back in now.
Anyway,
you was crying everything. Whoa. Take me back, Lord. All right. You was crying.
I need the blood of Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Starbucks.
No.
Coffee dates. If I would go now, again, it's about the experience and the ambiance. If we go to a nice little quaint coffee shop that have the lights up, the jazz going in the back, I'm going to the coffee shop. And if it's raining just a little bit,
you going to the coffee shop. If he cute and got good words, you're going to.
No, I don't. That's a lie.
Why are women always trying to act like they immune?
Did we go to the coffee shop?
OPG.
No.
We went to OPG.
No.
We went to OPG very early in our relationship.
No.
Old Poly Grill.
Nigga, if you don't stop that lie, I see nigga. I'm gonna say nigga. I'm not gonna use the nigga.
That mean king.
If you don't stop, better than that's great. That's great. Nigga.
We went to Old Poly Grill.
Stop that theory, because that's a lie. Because I said, what you?
I done took you to Williams Chicken. I done took you to Old Poly Grill.
You mean I was
early
in the passenger side and I drove up there with you?
And I say, boom, I'm getting a 2-piece. What you want? And you ordered. So that make it a date.
No, that's not. And it was not the first. We were well into a relationship where I was cool with whatever we were doing. As long as we were together.
So
don't play. Don't play.
See, I wasn't gonna expose it.
No, don't. You ain't exposing it. Don't act like you.
What?
Don't act like. Don't act like. Don't act like.
What number 7 say?
What, don't act like.
I know where we went on our first date.
But don't.
Read number 7. Where we go?
Anyway.
Yeah.
So 19 ice cream dates. I love ice cream. I'm gonna go to ice cream date. I don't care what y'all talking about. Family functions. No, family functions is not a date. Got to deal with you and your people.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
We're gonna go to my uncle's house. We have a barbecue.
Cool.
First date. Cool. No. You don't want to expose people to your family on the first date.
Cause baby, I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Yes. Okay. What we got?
Family functions. Oh, movie night.
Movie night.
Hell no.
Netflix and chill. Not on the first
We
day.
all know what you're doing. First day,
Right.
you talking about let's Netflix and chill. You get straight to the chill. To the
right.
movie.
And nowadays these young people think it's rules to stuff. And so they think if you at my house watching Netflix, you already know what it is. If I fly you in, you already know what it is. Scary. So y'all be wanting these dates, but it be prices on these
somewhere that requires a long drive. I think that's cool.
Yeah, you don't want somebody driving a long way. What? You don't want somebody driving a long way for a first date. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Oh, I thought we was going to on a long drive.
Oh, or going for
see, that's
yeah,
romantic.
Yeah, you like that. You like a long drive on the first day. You let somebody drive you out to the country somewhere. No. I don't know. You want to get far away from your protection. No. You know, bowling. That's fun.
First date.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, I'm cool with that. It's I get to see how you are. It's very open. It's very friendly.
Public place.
No commitment.
Right.
You know, you eating your food over.
Right. Yeah. Right. You start looking at you crazy. You can say, "Bro, you brought me bowling, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, come on now. All right. Nightclubs. First date.
No, who does that? If you go on first date at a nightclub, we know what's happening after the club.
Well, I think first date's what we got. Me and you get to know each other, right? We can't even talk in the club like that. So
bag it up. That's all you doing.
Yeah. Hookah bar. First date.
It's gonna be loud there as well.
It's still some people in the hood think hookah bar is high class.
It's like high class. That's not high class.
It's like something to do. Hookah bar. There's some nice hookah bars out there.
A bar for just drinks.
You know who you are.
You know what you're doing when you go to the bar for just drinks, and they got a little food table in the back, and y'all pretend. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to play some food.
Where did that come from?
Show you how to pretend like I don't know how
to play
that
was a very specific type scenario.
Because I'm gonna pretend like I don't know how to play pool. And then you gonna act like you gonna take me, school me, and I'm just pool shop.
You know, whoever the naga is took you back behind that bar, that pool table. He been gone somewhere with that. Shoot, that what's that?
Waffle House. Wait a minute, Waffle House so bad. It's number 27. It didn't go up high, and I like Waffle House. I prefer Waffle House over IHOP. And then
it's two places. If I catch you, it's two places. If you see a couple, and after 3 in the morning, about 2 in the morning, that you think what something went down, or they came from the club, you got Waffle House and IHOP.
Yeah, it's like either y'all been together for a long time, and y'all just going to eat, or you about to go, you gonna get a little food, and y'all can go back to the
right, something like that, right. So okay, assumptions. Sports events. What if they sports fans?
I'm like,
first date. I guess
not. You get box seats.
Right.
I don't even know about sports, and I don't care about box seats. So
unless
they have good look. When you got a good look, I'm in the box. Hey.
So I think a lot of people looked at this and said it was money driven, but I think it's both more experience driven.
Yeah, because
money driven.
Again, we got to think about the generation we're talking about, though, because it is money driven.
Really?
They saying, you're gonna take me to 5 stars, 6 star. I don't know if it go up stars, but you're gonna take me high class. They would say kind of like the what's the place they go to? That's equivalent to what we used to go to. What? Remember we used to go. What's that little ball? And then the R place. What was that R place in downtown Fort Worth?
Yeah, or something, or I don't know.
Those are the kind of places that I forgot. Brittany was saying my daughter was saying that there was some restaurant. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was like $100 per plate and kind of shit.
We're not going.
I'm not gonna pretend to. I don't want no food.
Yeah, we're not going.
And if they gonna give me food that's cost $100, they're gonna come out with them little rinky dinky petite ass shit, and I'm gonna be mad.
Like, are we making money like that now?
No,
are we making money like that?
We're paying money like that now. We're fronting. And paying money like that,
we
right?
Ain't going.
We're giving away money like that.
$100 plate for a first date. You're not the person for me.
Ask Faith what she expects
on a first
when
date.
They go to dates. Ask her,
man.
If I thought she probably. I don't know. I'd call her right now. Put on the phone.
Now look. Now here's my thing though. Here's my thing though. But here's the other side of me. The father side of me say, daughter have high standards.
Absolutely.
I just don't want them to just be based on what the person can buy.
And that's
because money don't buy character.
No.
So just because you got money don't mean you don't got character. But at the same time, if you're blinded by that he can afford this restaurant, It's some other shit you might not be able to.
We are speaking antiquated ideas.
What do you mean? So women ain't getting their feelings hurt no more?
Compared to this generation, we are speaking antiquated ideas when you're saying that just make sure it's not just the bad. That's all it's about for a lot of the men and the women.
How's that working out for them?
It's not.
Okay, so I'll keep saying it. So our ideas aren't antiquated, theirs are.
Well, theirs not working.
Those are old, antiquated ideas. That ain't new.
Okay,
that ain't a new way of thinking. Those are old, antiquated ideas that they have.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working, but their ideas are more antiquated and old-fashioned than ours. Because back in the day, used to sell off your people. It was all about affordability. You remember when Mr. came to the house? I just want to see if I can get one of your daughters. That
happened.
See if I can get Nettie.
That happened.
And I'm talking about the whole century that culture. Yes, it was more about survival. It was more about affordability. Can you afford?
Back at that time, he wouldn't admit that, y'all.
What? I wouldn't admit that all black men was like sisters up there talking about.
It was not no all black men sentiment.
Well, if somebody I know ain't studied no history, talking about that's what it was like.
I ain't got to study
history. I just get chopped. I wasn't talking about you. You wasn't the one. You didn't challenge me that day.
If I studied history,
you didn't challenge me till after your friend.
I understand that the culture of what a time was that culture. Why I got to study history?
It wasn't one positive black man in the South.
And that wasn't the story about all the black men of the South.
Dang.
Thank you.
It
was just a
yes.
If I had those words back then, I would have had you check.
What make you think you right now? We can debate color purple. We can debate color purple.
We can do this all day, but
we can debate color purple.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm still. Even though you kicked me out your house that day, I still stand on what I said. I never apologize.
You was a lot man, baby, because you called, because baby, I did not answer no phone calls. I don't know why you think you didn't apologize. See,
how can you answer a phone call that didn't come? How can you not answer a call that wasn't made? That's what I want to know.
So how on earth did we get back in touch with each other? I sure didn't call you.
Nkoyo. I remember I was laying on my couch at my house.
And
my phone rang.
He's taking my story. He's taking
my phone rang. What you doing?
He ain't got a couch, number one, because he's a bachelor. He ain't had no
I did have a couch.
It's a lie.
I'm not. I live right over there by my office.
2 folding chairs together does not account for a couch. With cushion there and 2 pillows on in the bottom. Like, that's not a couch. Stop yourself.
I had a couch. It was a pull-out.
What?
Entertain the people. I can't stand you. That's a nice little bachelor pad. You shall try to get over that.
He know what's up, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all to make y'all believe that this dude, he don't care. He don't care, but I do, and he had to get it together. Shoot, he better be glad he had a mission, because if he didn't have a mission, baby, I was going to be on the mission the other way. But the Lord touched me. God spoke to me and told me, girl. Yeah, I'm not playing them games. But anyway, I was not finna be fooling with Baba Amin. I don't know why he played like he just, anyway, the nonsense of it all. So anyway, as I was saying about the couch, this dude know that he had none, and I was I wasn't sitting around waiting on him to call. He realized his mistake, he realized his misfortune, and he realized that he had fucked up, and he had to call me back and apologize. It's all good though. But if I had the words that I have today, if I had them then, but he'd have been shut down then, and it wouldn't have been none of that, because he enjoyed the battle. He wants to ensue in the fight, and I didn't give him. I gave him some, but I didn't have a good foundation to stand on. But that sucker know now, don't come for me with so silliness. Yeah, he just he used to like put out his black power claws. I know black history. Oh, there we go. He's back. Sorry, we go. Well, if you ain't come back, so I'm gonna have my puppet show out. Hey, I'm Baba Amin. Leave me alone, boy. Don't call me boy.
I see the truth is finally coming out. I see.
I'm sorry,
I see
y'all.
you're finally opening up
Ooh.
about how you really feel.
I love my husband. My friend.
What's this about Black
It's
History
my
Clause?
friend that I can high side and diss all day. That's who I'm on right now. Is my friend. Now I was just talking about how you know you wasn't on no couch sitting waiting on no phone. I mean, looking at receiving my phone call. Because I know you taking my story.
Matter of fact, I think I had missed your call earlier that day. It is okay that you made the first step.
I did, y'all.
You proposed.
Oh yeah, I'll admit to that. I admit, hey, I'm very transparent, boo. Very transparent. I proposed. I said, he's talking about, I said, well, you know, I said, so we gonna, no, he was talking about, well, you know, I think I can see myself with you for, till life is no more, to the rest of my life or something like that. And I said, oh, okay. He's talking about, I said, oh, really? He's talking about, oh, yeah. He's talking about, yeah, I just really like to, get some things together for me. I was like, well, I do too. Gotta get some stuff together. We might well get them together. I do. We done. Let's go.
I felt a little pressured that night. I did.
He was like, okay.
I was like, I just got to get myself established before we really do it. Well, we can get established together.
We already know who we are, what we want. Why we gonna sit around like we over here on the side? I know I want to be with him. I'm gonna talk to him 5 times, and within the next 5 minutes, might as well. We're gonna be together. Shoot. Yeah. It wasn't no thing like I was trying to go off and go do something else. You was trying to go off. We already knew that we like being with each other. So why play the game? I'm gonna get myself together and see how it goes.
I ain't had no money.
If you go get yourself together, I'm gonna see how it goes, and I'm gonna be goals.
I ain't trying to do no test drive around the block.
It wasn't peer pressure, right? It was not.
I felt a little pressure that night because she looked at me. We might as well do it together. And I can be very passive aggressive. I can be very non-confrontational at times. And when she gave me that look, I was like, okay, I think I have to marry her.
He was not a victim in this situation. Don't get it twisted.
I said yes. I said yes. And 17 years later, really.
Okay, he keep on trying to put it back, boo.
No, 14 is the marry, the ceremony.
Oh, he keeping.
But we've been together 17. So it's our 14th wedding anniversary coming up. Marriage anniversary coming up. Well, wedding anniversary. I just call it wedding. So we had our wedding 14 years ago. 2000.
Dang. What you supposed to get on the 14th year? I know 15 year. I think you get medal.
Well, I know what I'm gonna give you for the 14th.
What you gonna give me?
The 15th. You get another year. Congratulations.
Oh, I was almost like read between lines.
You get the 15th.
Read between lines.
Happy anniversary. But yeah, 14 years married.
We've been doing this for 17 years. I want all my years. Reclaim my time.
Yes, Lord.
Reclaim my time. And we was doing it even before then. All the entanglements and intermingling and stuff.
Number 7. Our first dates was number 7.
They can't see it. Stop. That's a lie.
We ran into each other.
All right, we're not gonna go on that. What?
And the next time we saw each other, it was at somebody's residence. Leave it alone. All right.
So whack.
Why?
Anyway.
I know. Hey, Israel's been put in 20 plus
up,
years and 12 children.
Yes.
Y'all need to go on Oprah. The old school Oprah. Where she used to bring the families on back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get them a car now.
Yeah, for real. No, it's been beautiful though, man. I love being married.
No, I'm looking forward to it. That's why I that's why I've been doing a little field research, and I went in and I purchased. I'd already listened to Will Smith's book. I went and listened to Jada Pinkett Smith's book over the weekend, and people just
they should be reading your book.
But I'm just saying,
Will and Jada should read your book.
I thought we come and talk about the current news. I'm just trying to
okay. What's going on in their book?
I don't really wasn't going to talk about it. I was just going to talk about all the things around it and talk about marriage and business and partnership.
Right.
And how, when you make a decision for you and your spouse and y'all's family and y'all's life, people on the outside can't do nothing but look on the outside and give their judgments, but they should just respect whatever. If y'all happy and if we happy, that should be what it is, instead of trying to make it out to be what you want it to be, so that you can be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got out of it. I got a whole bunch of other juicy stuff that I'll talk about when we go and go lay down, go to sleep.
Yeah, but they parlayed that into a whole multi-million-dollar business. Right? They parlay, like they're parlaying the toxicity into income.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Why you got? It's not toxicity. It's marriage.
No, I'm not talking about their toxicity. I'm talking about the society's thirst for it.
No, you're right. Because
because I think they generated. I think they're acting. I don't believe them.
Red Tape Talk generate a whole lot.
Yeah. So I don't believe Will and Jada. I think they're acting.
They capitalized off
COVID. Right.
Nice,
right. I think he knew about August Alsina and
well,
it was
she
cool
said he
with
did.
it. They turned that
he
into. He
switched it when he did
that. They turned that into that. Then the return show, Will, they playing all that out. The show the episode you come up, we're gonna deal with that drama. Yep. They're doing a drama in front of us. I'm convinced of that.
Just like J and B. Planned out that next album, and they capitalized off of whatever situations that got leaked that they've already been dealing with that got leaked out. They capitalized too. I think it's cool. Again, people always talk about that. No publicity is bad publicity. So if somebody talking is with capitalize on control the narrative. We talk about it all the time with the revisionist history with the Europeans and Black folks. Right. Control the narrative.
The only thing that I think that that's strange about what's going on, or maybe think something is strange, is kind of like the counterculture that their children live, right? And
what kind of culture do they live?
That son looks strange to me.
Oh, the fact that he's fighting the lack of water since he created recyclable.
No, I'm not talking about his activism. I'm not saying he's not intelligent.
Flint, Michigan was one of the first places that he make sure he put that water.
No, I'm just talking about some of the spacesuits he be wearing and stuff. I don't.
I'm gonna say because the private life they keep that out because they ain't even for us. We don't even talk about it. That's
they just got some counterculture things going on. I just think they went to some really liberal private schools. I think they've been around like a lot of white liberals. I really do. And that's what they
you think it's European, a lot of white culture with the
things
that with
the children. You can tell the children's been educated in white liberal schools.
Okay.
Yeah, you can really tell. You know what I'm saying? And that's that's all I'm saying. Just
I think that they've been acclimated, definitely been indoctrinated into a lot of that.
Yeah, but they with
him. That not even just see how you just generalize hippies.
What's hippies like the free love? You know what I mean?
But you generalized it with saying, but they hippies. Because that's why they acting how they acting and doing all this shit. That's not.
Look, I looked up a prestigious.
They also have been exposed very early on to the business and all that stuff. And then because they did a lot of homeschooling. They did a lot of traveling.
But they was getting curriculum. They was getting. I'm telling you.
I know they have because they were Scientologists for a time and all that stuff.
But, they got them white liberals got a hold to them. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But a lot of them. But I think a lot of the stuff is acting. The relationship stuff is acting. And they doing a great job of selling products off of the story.
And I don't see nothing wrong with that truth.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying people won't leave them alone. They buy all that land and try to be left alone. They did, people.
Right. Kinda.
Oh, Lord mercy.
Well, they make their money off the public.
I just thought it was cool that I thought it was cruel that people could believe the stories and all the ahas and the ooh connections that Will had in his book, and when the people,
it was a double
the
standard.
stories that the connections that Jada had, they laughed at him. She's more believable of a person than Will to me
you
anyway, because she's always been that. She came out, she was. But that.
You identify more,
and I do identify. But I'm just saying,
you don't identify
even based
with Will's
on, well, not even just that, but based. I've heard his story, and I do identify with lots of bits and pieces of his story. But I know his story, and I know her story, and really watching her, because Will wasn't on my radar back in the night when I was young. She was. So knowing that and her and all that, is more believable. And I even would say that people, if I was to talk about more of my experiences growing up or write a book and all that shit, people be like, girl, bye. Ain't nobody studying gone with all that. You just putting hot sauce on it. And that would not be the case. It would really be true. So, but they high side and talking about she was almost the queen pen drugs, or how she got guns put to her face. Yeah. And I'm like, how much she living out.
We got a lot of people to slap.
Yeah, I mean, basically,
you got a lot of people to slap. Yeah, like,
but people are saying that she made that up. Like those are stories of acting jobs she didn't get. It's just cruel. So cruel. It says she's lying. She's making up. These are all roles, and
she made it all the way up to the number 3 on the bestseller list. So hey, y'all make up some shit, maybe in the sale. Maybe she got some content.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But I just the double standard of. There is cool that
but 90% of Hollywood autobiographies got lies in it.
Yeah. She can't have a heroin, so she can't have a story of heroinism, because I'd say heroin.
Yeah, she did heroin. No, I'm like, what? There's a heroin story. I'm finna buy it.
What's the same thing? Heroin and heroin, isn't it the same when they say like heroic and then
a heroic woman?
But they usually the word
say a heroin. They will say heroin.
So heroin is the drug,
but
too,
it's
right?
not used that often no more. Yes, and heroin, but you said heroin. You did the hood. You did heroin. You don't say heroin ever. You say heroin. You said heroin. I'm like heroin.
Right.
She the queen. They said she's Lady Heroin.
I'm
like all the nights.
They didn't.
She sold
a lot of the things that she talked about. They were trying to say that it was.
So she can't have a hero story, a shero story. That's what you're saying.
She said no, and she came from her parents both her parents were addicts. She's had a lot of trauma. She came from the hood.
This is about drugs.
It's about her story and that how it couldn't be believable. That's all.
Okay.
It's about her story.
That. I feel what you're saying.
People are saying, that she couldn't have not lived.
They're going at her voice.
Right. It's like, well, how dare you? She came from.
But aren't a lot of people applauding her too? You are.
Of course I am.
Are a lot of people applauding her too?
I'm yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are applauding her.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'll talk about it.
But yeah, she does get drugged though.
And that's what she talked about, a part of her trauma and a part
they blamed her for the slap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A part of her trauma and part of her own, trying to heal is that she took it and said, I'll take, even with Will, she said it was not planned. He said they've always known they were, divorced. I mean, not divorced, but they were separated. He knew, and he got on there and made it look like he did not know that her and August Esteem. And she said that was a huge betrayal for her. And that's what she came
baby, I'll last the script.
I'm just saying, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But I'm saying, you see how it went in line. He did have the look, and everybody, oh, poor Will. Why she had to do? Jada needs to stop. She just needs to be quiet. She needs not to say nothing else. And now she's coming. She's saying that no,
it's like a social experiment.
But that's fine.
It's like a social experiment.
And I'm hearing social experimenting as well, because I'm watching how people responded, and it
it's
brings
interesting.
out a lot of hypocrisy and a lot of indoctrination that we have, and even as us being self-critical as Black people.
Well, the cool thing, and then the cool is to observe it and be able to articulate what it is. And kind of call it out for what it is, so people can get educated about it and look at yourself, say, okay, why am I triggered by this?
Right.
Why do I care? Why am I adamant? Why am I so adamant? Even though I have a limit, because they just give you a little bit of information.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So we get a little bit of information and build very strong opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Like ready to fight for it. Kind of stuff. It's like, calm down.
Right.
These people could give two shits.
But it's also an industry. So if I start reposting it and I got a following, I can get paid off that story.
But see, and that's where the lost art came with. That's with the mystery of celebrities. We've lost that. And no longer there's the mystery.
Oh, it sucks to be
those
famous.
who do get to have a opportunity to keep it out of the limelight. That's like, woo, you know.
I think being famous is more emotionally dangerous now than ever. Right.
Yes,
and it's like as the money seems to rise, so does the danger.
Yeah, because they don't have
any
way to be separate. They don't have, they don't have a way to detach.
Right. It's hard.
They got to put on at all times.
And you have to have a special kind of discipline to turn this off.
Yeah.
You know, and not engage in it.
Yeah.
But if you don't engage in it and the public don't see you, your brand might suffer. So there's a delicate balance that they have to take. I like how Flex and Shanice do it.
Yeah, they do.
Just in a sense, they're not gonna come out and get Red Table Talk money. They have a niche market, and they just manage it the fan base that they have.
And I'm mad about it.
Managing that,
how hard they have to fight to get that to get that as a platform, because they had it for a while, but no one was really watching, and so it just kind of fizzled out. And I hated how they tried to make towards the end. You could see, because I watched it. That's why I'm talking elaborating on it so much. I watched it. They tried to eventually make drama out of it in order to make it more appealing to a broader spectrum. But it was just good, wholesome, just black couple fun. That's just, they may not, they just square folks, and they may have their good times, but it's good, wholesome fun. It's not drama, and
but that's what people want. But think about it though. That's what we want in our TV shows. Yeah, you want drama. Reality shows are TV shows.
It's like soap operas.
It's not reality. It's a TV show, and you want your TV shows to have some drama.
And some mystery entertainment.
Right.
If you look like me, that's not entertainment.
And then you have those of us. There is a large market that just want wholesome shows. It's just not a mainstream market, but it's a large market. If you got 200,000 fans, you eating.
Right.
You got 100,000 fans, you eating.
Right.
If 100,000 people give you $3 a month, you eating.
I need 100,000. Give me $3 a month.
Yeah,
$3 a month.
100,000 people. If we had 100,000 people donating $3 a month to our movement, we straight.
Bring it on, y'all. We're speaking. He's just spoken out of the mouth of the walking ancestor.
Now I'm the walking ancestor. Earlier I had Black Power claws. I heard that shit. Now I'm the walking ancestor.
You're the living ancestor.
The living ancestor. Now I'm talking about that money.
Hey, I listen to Reverend Knight.
A while ago, I had Black Power claws coming at you.
I just found it just. I think that their relationship, however it may be, I admire. I enjoy it. I admire it. I was just thinking, man, me and Baby need to go and get our little thing together, and see how we're gonna capitalize off our relationship too.
What you mean? We've been capitalizing off our relationship in a way. I mean, he say, she say. It came out for Red Table Talk.
It sure did. But that's
we got the Hoover Academy, our music.
No, I'm just saying
we have some things in place that if we
really things in place
see, because that's the thing. The story is the easy part. What people don't want to do, and why I applaud Will and Jada stepping away from life long enough to sign contracts, do production deals, to set up the set, to get the crew, put the team together, get writers in there.
And she talks about all that.
Yeah, because none of that is spontaneous. Yeah, exactly. It's a production. So that's not spontaneous.
Yeah.
That ain't her and her mom and them just walking in the living room, sitting down and talking.
Absolutely.
That's a whole production with multiple cameras, editing, makeup, sound, the whole 9 yards, right? So when we say we want to get our stuff, we already got stuff. We ain't got that part.
We don't have that team yet. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, talk about it.
We ain't got that part.
In the case of this, what we gonna this, and we gonna work. I'm just ready to talk about
because you can only do what your current team is capable of doing.
You know right now they're back together because she looked at him 6 months to 8 months before she put the book out and said she looked at it and was on the moment of ayahuasca and said she looked and said, decided, you my king forever.
Ayahuasca.
You my king.
She was on an hour. She was on an
island.
She was an island while an hour balance.
Sure.
That was she was looking at our balance. That's what she was looking
at. You my king.
Yeah.
The ayahuasca. I love you forever, my king.
She sat back and said, I can't afford this ayahuasca. I ain't gonna be on the island private. Okay, you know what? Oh, I see it now.
That's not. I'm not agreeing to that. That's not what she was saying.
Yeah,
he needs to get on. See how you gonna just determine that she was looking at his pocketbooks, talking about what she couldn't afford? Get out of here. See, my voice going high.
But it's okay to say that about Kiki
who?
Palmer's baby daddy.
Who said that? You ain't got me saying it.
What he got that she need?
See, you took
you was talking about
context.
Money.
How you gonna tell me what I was talking about? Did you ask me and did I say yes? That's what I was talking about.
Well, I swear I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that clip and I'm gonna do a new poll.
Do it. Do the work.
Do a new poll.
Do it.
But yeah, like I said, like it makes for good conversation.
I know it also gives way to those who are. It showed a different level of relationship is what I got out of it. It showed that it doesn't always have to be as linear as they want us to believe it is. And it's always been levels to marriages, even with ancient civilizations. It was bigger than just, I love you, you're cute. It was never the determining factor to get married. That new shit right in the middle, right? So that's why I'm like,
that's
I'm
what
glad
white folks tricked us to focus on, so we won't
and
be a legacy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad we're going back. We're revisiting that. Yeah. So because that makes
and I think and I'm glad you said it, because I think that it's a warp. This new materialism focus is really a warped way of us to get back to common sense standards.
Right.
Like there has to be a mutual plan to build a legacy for our family. Yeah. That means doing business. That means having resources. Right. So my subconscious mind is saying you need to have something in order to be with me.
And if I say that at a point in time where we're just really just I'm gonna go look and see. Look at all this we've created. Is what we've created worth just giving up and going on because we ain't chilling, we ain't meshing on this side right here, right now? But am I gonna look further and be like, well, look how much more we can make if we can build,
right? Because it's not just about cash. It's about land. It's about
it's about partnership.
It's about legacy building, leaving something for the next generation.
Generational wealth,
that sort of
all
thing. Because two people can get together, make a bunch of money, and just spend it all.
Yes, they could.
And not leave a legacy at all. You could begin with somebody that spends $100 on you at night because he don't budget his money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I might, we finna ball out. Yeah, look at all this money I got, but I might have just hit a lick. I might have just sold a company and now I'm finna fuck all this money out.
Or I'm just about making this money. I don't know how to maintain the money and build on it. I can just get it right. But
it's a lot. But it's a lot of sisters out there that clung to a brother for money. He's frivolous with it. He just got a lot of it. The next thing you know, they ain't got none of it. And she's like, "You're just not the man that I married." And she's saying, "You don't have the money." He is the man that you marry. Because it was cool when he was blowing it on you.
You ignored the red flags, boo.
Because you was benefiting from it.
Yeah.
You had the red flag was that first day.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, I got my neon yellow green hat on, so I'm all about the green flags, boo. I'm all about the green flags now. Show me green. Show me that mighty dollar. Oh.
Who are you talking to right now?
I don't know.
Hey, are you telling me to show you the dollar? Or are you
really compelled?
Are you
it went with
the hat? Great
time.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna continue to work to try to impress you monetarily.
And you know, it's not even about that, but you know that. It's never been about the money to me. It's about the experience. I enjoy the experiences, and that's why I've continued
But
on.
every last one of those experiences, a lot of them cost money.
Well, it costs some money. But you know, so
we've done well. We haven't managed as good as we could manage, but we've done well.
We've done well, and we've managed quite well as well. I
think
think that we live quite below the means that we have. We do a good job at just balancing it. And
we was the richest poor people I ever met.
Yes. Cause I enjoyed how we flowed. Let me just say that that we decided that we understood that we had that maybe that poverty mentality. We suffered from a lot of those that from our upbringings of not the lack, the mind of lack, but we were not going to allow it to define us within our lives. And we enjoyed life. We enjoyed the small things. Then we didn't go off onto trips and stuff like we didn't do all. We weren't going to go get all kinds of credit cards. We didn't do all that.
Yeah,
we just wanted to. Oh no! Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mostly
well earned and very and we had the means to do it. We weren't going down there on $100 knowing we were going to need 5 or 6. We didn't do that. Right. But I'm saying that we enjoyed the people watching in certain places in the park. We enjoyed we enjoyed each other's company. We could be under bridge,
and that's huge.
And around the fire,
that's huge.
And we're gonna high side enjoy each other, and that's a fact.
That's huge.
So it doesn't matter. Or we could be up in Aspen or up in St. Croix on the beach. We're gonna enjoy each other regardless, and we're gonna.
Yeah. Could you imagine the pressure of being in a relationship with someone? And you had to wake up and be who you think they want you to be every day. You can't be yourself.
Yeah, it's not. That's
you can't. Fun. You got to impress her every day with material things. Or sister, you got to make sure your hair laid and all this, and you have to do that, and that's the foundation of y'all relationship.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna be a fraud the next morning.
Right.
I'm just not gonna get up and be like, oof.
Like he can't one day just say, "Ooh, shit, fuck, we ain't doing nothing today."
And then
we just finna chill. Right. Yeah. Or she like, man, you know what? I'm not putting his hair in today. I ain't putting on no motherfucking lashes. And she just coming up like that. And he like,
right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine not being able to do that? Or feeling like you can't say, not tonight.
And that's it.
I don't feel like it tonight.
I can high side and laugh, but it's hurtful and it's very sad because there are sisters and brothers that feel that way. It's like I cannot, and that's the stress of those things that gets people be like, I'm done.
Yeah, somebody gonna get tired.
Somebody gonna get tired.
Somebody gonna get tired, man.
And they might not make the best decision in ending that tiredness as well. And some people,
if you're y'all have a child together,
right?
And y'all put up all these pretenses, then you get tired. It don't work out. Now let's look at the child. Now what? Now what values are we about to impart there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now your idea of that your relationship or that person is going to be based on the hurt and resentment that you feel,
right?
Because y'all didn't just enjoy and be for the moment instead of trying to put up a whole facade. Now you know what I'm saying? So it's just real.
Baby gonna be in the middle if y'all can't be amicable and all that type of shit, man. It's just
I know Nelly learned. Because baby, Shante showed him I'm gone, and he was happy. He was like a kid in candy. That smile, baby.
Now that she back.
And she gave him she gave him his dream car, some kind of old school car, and he was smiling from ear to ear. He happy. She back. She done showered and give. He gonna appreciate it this time for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
How many years did it take for him to get there?
Nelly say no prenup and drop the bag, and she used a piece of that bonus he gave her to buy him a car. I think she bought that with Nelly money.
I would.
Thank you, baby, for blessing me. You know what? I thought about you.
Here you go.
But I thought about you.
I would. Oh. I love it. We our generation, what are we the Gen X? What are we?
Hip-hop generation. We're not Generation X. I'm before that. I'm not X. What's before X? V?
Z.
Z is the last letter of the alphabet.
I thought I don't know. We something.
We wasn't doing alphabets when I was growing up. That shit happened when they started with Gen Z.
Because the baby boomers are our parents, right? Or baby boomers. And then what's that?
My parents are old.
Well, my parents didn't, but the person that raised me was
I don't know. Black people weren't baby, but boomers was to me a white hippies. We civil rights babies. Our parents were the hippies. Our parents were saying
separatism even goes in the labels.
Hell yeah, that ain't us. That's their social science. Okay, that ain't us.
So what were we?
It was like five black folks in San Francisco being hippies. Shit, the rest of them was screaming Black Power, just trying to go to work. Shit. Jim Crow and civil rights and Black Power. That's what we were. Shit. But we the integration generation. That's what I call it.
And I think that, and so because we were that, our rebellion was not integrating. We wanted to be right in the face.
What you mean our rebellion was not integrating?
Well, that's what came
like with hip hop.
Yeah, that's what hip hop.
Black Power got a resurgence with our generation.
That's where it came from for me, and that was our rebellion. And we went to the left.
Right.
We went to the far left.
To the far left too, because far left and Black Power ain't the same thing.
We went to the far left.
Right.
And so now we just got to look at this generation as going to the far left as well. When we're talking about.
Matter of fact, I don't think we went to the far left as I think about it.
We
wasn't as openly to the far left. Like nah. We was
bend over.
That's not left. That's like some African sexuality type shit. That's not far. Don't nothing dancing got something to do with white folks in far left liberalism. Anything got to do with rhythm, dancing, and expressing something culturally.
I was talking about
Yeah. Now what we did do, we did get away from like traditional Christian values.
Well, that's what I meant.
Okay.
You went to total 180.
Okay.
180 number science. I forgot you Hebrew. You did that too. So I
didn't do that.
You didn't do the Hebrew?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Ma'am. I did Nation of Islam though.
Yes.
It was a lot of black conservative, like being black Muslim, that's conservative.
Right.
5%, that's conservative.
Yeah, that's conservative.
Those are all conservative values. Right. A lot of the pro-black values are very conservative values.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think our generation went more that way, and then it morphed into more, what they call sexual liberation, and we'll start doing
sexual liberation. Sexual liberation.
I put up the quotes.
That was not sexual liberation with y'all misogyny of women. That's not.
I said later. I'm talking about like now. Later, this whole old girl with a titty out on stage now and all that, and the free love anything, pansexualism. All that kind of stuff kind of came out to the main later, and that's not from our culture. That's something else.
That's the progression of it. Yeah.
That's not a progression of any culture to get into pansexual. That's not a progression. Progression.
I'm talking about the titties out, and I'm talking about the
an extension of or a result of. Yeah. Definitely a result of. I agree with that.
Yes.
We got old enough and we weren't strong. We deviated from those values so much that we're not able to instill them in our children.
Right.
We're not, we're trying to be our parents. We're trying to be our parents, but we were not our parents. Yeah. Like we rebelled. A lot of our generation rebelled against that, getting married. We was we the original baby mama, baby daddy generation.
You're right. No,
we're the original.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? We the original call her a bitch. Every woman's a bitch in the whole generation. Now, pimping came in the 70s, but we was the first one where, ain't it but hoes and we brought that into the thing. Post C. Dolores Tucker. Right. And so now that our baby's wild, we're trying to reel them back in, but we had them from a kind of a bad place. A lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us, brought them in. A lot of us listened to UGK and shit with them in the car as babies.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I did.
Beautiful.
Right, yeah. So yeah, it's like that. Yeah. So now we got to do, but they our babies, and we got to deal with that.
But our parents did it with us.
We did what?
They listened to all they Johnny and Clarence Carter's and all that stuff. Rolled up and poured drinks because I was a bartender and I was professional role. But I knew and I heard the person.
That's called.
But I knew not to do that shit. But I knew not to do all that. But I knew better that wasn't something for me to do at the time.
Okay, man, that's fine.
What? I had to clarify.
No one's judging you.
I had to clarify. I don't need to get no emails.
No one's judging you for rolling joints for adults. But what I'm saying is, though, that's the exception, not the rule. Those of us who was exposed to that, you wasn't supposed to be. But it was a lot of us. But you weren't supposed to be exposed to that.
I know that was some.
We weren't supposed to be. Yeah, we weren't supposed to be exposed to that. Right. Most people did that when their children were not around. Yeah, it wasn't like that everywhere.
I'm just saying the circle I roll with that was the constant,
right. But I feel you that blending of the adult world and the child, it happens a lot in working class communities. Right. We grow up fast, and then what I'm saying. So when we have babies, we're not as worried about them hearing our music because our parents wasn't really worried about us hearing their music. Do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing. Yeah, but in the world of social media, it's dangerous.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
Because your baby can go be nasty and hide it, and nobody knows. And it's these days it's dangerous. Yeah. It wasn't so much you can do. What you gonna do? Go to the payphone, call somebody, say, I wish you could see my titties and hang up like if you had the technology. You could take a naked picture. You had to give it to somebody. And go hand it here. Nigga, you couldn't sneak send it. You couldn't do it. You didn't have the technology. God forbid our generation would have had this technology.
Oh, yeah. That little Kappa beach party video scandal would have been a whole lot bigger.
Freaknik?
That'd been a whole lot bigger.
Oh my God.
Freaknik and all that. That'd have been a whole lot bigger.
You had an Instagram for Freaknik and Kappa beach parties and things like that. So, boy, so there are new variables in the equation.
I'm just asking.
Oh, me?
I know my answer. I was just asking what your answer.
I ain't answering the shit.
What?
I don't even know what I'm gonna pop up on.
I wouldn't. I was very safe.
I mean, if I did pop on, I was sitting in the corner like this. Hi, man. I ain't gonna front like I'm some big time player. If I was on him, I'm gonna do.
You was not.
Huh?
He lying, y'all. He was not.
I was not gonna. I would not have engaged. Nah, I went to Freaknik. I didn't freak. I just went. I nicked. I didn't freak. Yeah, I did. Whatever. Anyway. I've always been a kind of private person on that level. Too. I laugh, talk shit with everybody, but soon somebody start getting naked. I don't do the group thing. Yeah. I'm like, nah.
I get nervous. Like,
nah.
The camera still. I know about all this.
Yeah. So no, I ain't gonna do that.
I am very private and prudent.
Okay, we've done almost 2 hours tonight.
Damn, I didn't expect you to get quiet. I was
going, lady in the streets.
You get them bad.
Babe, that is not for everybody to know.
Hey, that's Betty White said.
Now I feel like Kiki's man.
God, no, I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing.
God, you are a pastor's wife.
No, I'm not. That's what you will not put on me, boo. No, boo. No. I am.
I guess I can't invite nobody to the temple now.
Yes, you can.
No, you just denounced the whole thing.
Man, you had sisters up in temple with flashing. Don't start none. It won't be none. I know this is real. Yeah. You done had baby dolls all up in lectures. Don't play. Yeah. I mean, he didn't do it. They wasn't.
I didn't do it.
Somebody got happy, and they, pretended that they was, in the spirit, and they had to show.
Just got in the spirit. That's all.
That's a lie.
Well, see why that got to be a lie.
And why something else ain't a lie? Somebody else getting naked is not a lie. Shit.
Oh man. Okay. Well, look. I've had fun today.
I've had a great time. I like to wear my hair. I wear my hair a little bit more. You make me get a little jazzy and sexy. tell us something.
Well, you make the hat. The hat don't make you.
Well, you know I know that, boo.
I know that. I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Make sure if y'all watch, like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever that stuff be on YouTube and Facebook. We here. We have been here. If you want to, we want to support the Hoover Academy. Definitely look at the little thing on the screen, Cash App, $.
The little thing on screen.
I don't know what to call it. The marker, the ticker. Support us. Yes. We have fun. This is not Baba Amin and Mama Nkoyo on Monday morning, the Hoover Academy. Don't get, this is grown folk, Baba Amin and Mama Nkoyo, and this is our time, and we love it. This is what we always say. We come with the current events, the current news from our perspective. So we always tell you to get your shit, get what you like, your peace, whatever it is that calms you and relaxes you, and come join us to have a good old high side and stop 6 Southside time, talking about the stuff. I didn't know how to end it.
That was good.
Your face don't be saying that. That's why I be like, oh, let me just bring it in.
What do my face be saying?
What the fuck is she talking about?
No,
I don't know about that. Okay, that one was good. But wait a minute. Oh, shit.
You know the parts that make me cringe a little bit.
I know.
Yeah. Get what you like. I'm drinking water.
Everybody grown, but after 10, we come in after 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock and stuff. We be coming in Central Time. We come in after.
Yeah, but it's in the internet forever.
And we're back. I mean, it's just.
I know it's all good.
Because if you come on, the algorithm, you want to be hype, talking about all the stuff that's the algorithm. It'd be so intense. And if you come in with you and Stacy, y'all be key. Remember when, and see what we talking about. Then when you're in the morning, Bill, I'm coming from the heart, and I just want to tell you that I love you, and you got. And and then when Wild Warrior Women, I'm sitting here cackling to them. Oh yeah, because my husband told me, and I knew I was wild. We got our times. Everything is everything. And the Hoover Mama's coming soon. I'll be telling y'all about all the greatness of how to birth your baby. Oh, coach, see the business mindset. Birth more than your physical baby. I can help you birth your spiritual and material baby. Come on. Oh yeah, for your business, for your life, all that. Anyway, now I sound like I feel like
that's good.
Jimmy and Bob, what's the swaggers? I feel like,
oh no, not the
okay.
Tammy Faye.
Tammy Faye, that's what they oh, I just loved you, Lord. Let me stop. Okay, it's getting late. It's getting late.
Yes, it's getting late. Hey, y'all, it's been fun. It's been fun. My wife crazy. She thinks she cute. She crack all kinds of jokes. Look at her.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
I just love the
Lord. What if we was like that?
Man, I would high side and laugh. I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face.
I know you have a scripture.
And my gosh, I do. 1 Corinthians 3:17. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right? Because I can go. Come with the scripture. We can't be like that. We got to be righteous and upright in all our ways.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why we love it. That's why we can high side.
And we encourage y'all. We love high side and righteous people too. It's fun. But y'all, hey, stay up. Stay up, stay encouraged, send prayers out there to the families that need it. You know what I'm saying? We send our prayers out there to your family, to the next family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this thing ain't easy, but it must be done. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about life. That's how I feel about love. You know what I'm saying? If it was easy, it's easy for me to stay in it because it's easy for me to fall in love with what it could be and what it is and what it's becoming. So just, you know what I'm saying, y'all, hang in there.
All right, keep being balanced, keep being black, keep being you. And that's all you can do. Bars.
This has been He Say, She Say. I'm Baba Amin.
I'm Mama Nkoyo.
We out, y'all. Peace.
Peace. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.